this might be a bit challenging, but I've got a decent amount of ammo. If I can just get it into range. Come on. There. This is really a big problem. Alright, welcome back everybody to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great today, hanging out on the Coalition of Gamers Empyrion server. Thank you for joining me today. If you like what you see today, hit the like button for me. So, I was coming to Akua's moon, trying to gather some resources, and I found a mineral deposit of 14,671 ore. Now, while I was looking, I happened to go a little too close to, I believe it was this outpost. I came right through the green border, right across it. And, yeah, that didn't do so well. It took out just the landing gear and the headlight, but, you know, at least I can still fly. At least I still have, you know, most of my, well, all of my expensive things. So right now, I'm going to head back to the satellite here, and I'm going to repair myself up, and I'm going to go ahead and get all those ores smelting up, because that should be all the ore that we need in order to make the Titan. Because we only need, well, all the iron ore we need. Because we only need 28,000 iron ore, or iron ingots. I've got 14,000 here, plus some more over there that are already smelted up. These 14,000 will make 28,000. So this is all the iron that I'm going to need, plus some. So I'm going to go ahead over here to the construction satellite. Go ahead and take cruise off, and momentarily apply the brakes. Alright, and then we can just come over here, level out, and let's lower it down a bit so we're not removing the effectiveness of those things. That should be pretty good there. Make sure our jetpack is on, get a little food, get a little oxygens, because I am running low on both foods and oxygens. Alright. So let's go ahead up to here and just throw all this ore in here. That should give us more than enough iron ore. Now we've got some of all the other ores up here, except copper, but we've got all the copper we need, I believe. We've got 2,000 and change here, but I've gone ahead and made up some items that we can go ahead and put into our factory. I've made up the plasma turrets, minigun turrets, cannon turrets, constructors, grav generator, warp drive tank, and the cockpit blocks, along with a whole bunch of fuel tanks, so that we can go ahead and get this started. Now this is all the cannon turrets we're going to have on there. These are all the plasma turrets we're going to have on there. These are all the minigun turrets we're going to have on there. Here's your warp drive, all your fuel tanks. That's a good amount. We've got this. We've got your advanced constructors, warp drive tank, and cockpit blocks. Now that we got all those in there, we can see what we need left. We're only going to need 3,000 copper, 3,100, a little bit less than 3,200. It's like 3,120. No, not even. Because 3,000 would... Anyway, it's like 2,000 and change. So, we've got pretty much all the copper we need. We've got all the cobalt we need, including what we've already got smelted up in here, because we've got 4,000 almost. and we're going to have more than enough iron as well. But the only thing that we are lacking in here to start building up some other things is Erestrum and Zascosium, as well as neodymium, but we will worry about getting neodymium in a bit. Neodymium we're going to need 12,000 of. We're also going to need sathium. Now, I'm thinking I should try to look for a sathium deposit on Skillion, probably sathium and neodymium on Skillion when I go to look for it, because that'll probably give us the most, because the asteroids only give about 1,500 each. So that's probably our best bet. So let's see. Let me go ahead and replace that. Where are you? Do I even have a replacement for you yet? I should have the thing learned. Capital vessel, I need a landing gear. Capital vessel landing gear blocks. Let's go ahead and learn the ramp blocks, because we're eventually going to need that. Let's learn the elevators. We're going to need hangar doors. Ventilator. Emergency force fields. And I should have the headlights block. So let's go ahead and make up one more headlights block and then make up the landing gear so that I can get those replaced on the miner. And then I think I want to head to... I want to head past Skillion to Oscutune. And I'm pretty sure that Skillion's got a neodymium asteroid on the way that I can just mine out real quick. So let me go ahead, put this on. I think this requires the dual one like this right there. Okay. And then this headlight block just goes right here. There. Now our thing is oxygenatable again. That way we don't run out of oxygen. Now somewhere on here is something that's still damaged. I'm not going to worry too much about that. But yeah, let's go ahead, finish eating. I'm going to need some more food soon. Let's go ahead and do this. Refill the oxygen tank. Let us refill the fuel tank and the pentaxid tank. Now, I did get some pentaxid here, some raw pentaxid, so I'm going to actually go ahead and throw that into this constructor over here, which has been making up fuel. And I'm going to let it finish making up that fuel there. But then I'm going to have it go ahead and start doing this. 1, 2, 7, 271, which should give us almost 500, which will be plenty. I think that just wasted some because I took it at the exact instant it made it, but I don't know. We have more than enough fuel. We've got more than enough pentaxid. We're making even more pentaxid. Everything's going well. Let's go ahead and set course for Skillion. Lock target. Skillion is behind us. Alright, Skillion. 3, 2, 1. Alright, there's a neodymium asteroid right there. There's a sathium asteroid over there. So we could try to mine out that sathium asteroid, but I don't think that'll give us a whole lot. So I'm thinking we're going to want to look on... where are you? Here. On Skillion itself. And I want to go down, at least go down to the planet and find out how much how much pentaxid Skillion actually has. I saw a red arrow, but probably too far away now. But I want to find out how much Sathium Skillion has. Just because it's probably got more than just the one asteroid in orbit does. And even though the asteroid in orbit regenerates, which is nice, if I could get a deposit that has 20,000, even 14,000 to give us half the Sathium we need. So, but we'll see. Alright, now that I'm over here at this neodymium asteroid, I'm going to go ahead and get it completely mined out to the best of my ability. And then I will, I'll be back with you guys when I'm on my way to Oscutune to start mining for, or start searching for Erestrum. Alright, I'm back and I've mined out this neodymium asteroid. We got a total of just about 1375, 1374, something like that. So that should be more than enough for our current purposes, but I'm going to need to get a lot more. But for now, that's good enough. Let's go ahead and set course for Oscutune. Let's see. Actually, hold on. If I'm going to Oscutune, I'm going to need ammunition for the ship. I should be able to make ammunition for it, I believe, there. So I'm going to go ahead, head to Oscutune, and if I need to get more resources and stuff, I'll go back to home, back to Akua, and get them, but I should be able to get what I need from Oscutune. Alright, we are approaching the Oscutune trade station. Now, last time we tried to get the ship repaired on the pad, it didn't work. I'm not entirely sure why, but this time we're going to try to land right on the thing with everything we have and turn our power off and see what happens. Alright, so it seems like the trade station, for whatever reason, does not want to repair the ship. I don't know if they made it where trade stations don't or whatever. But I think I saw the damaged parts. It's either back there or up back here. These. I think those were the only damaged parts. There's still some damage somewhere, apparently. There's that. That 99%. I think that's all that was damaged. So... Alright, let's see. Is it still 99? Yeah. Something is still damaged, but I'm not going to worry about it. Eventually, we'll have our own repair bay. Get this thing repaired up when we head back to Omicron. So, and at that point, we won't need it anymore. So, we're probably going to end up disassembling the space miner. Although it's a nice thing to have. The Titan does have a drill turret, so we're not going to really need the space miner. I might just leave it at Akua for the other guys to use, though. So, in any case, let's turn off flight mode. Alright. And let's head on down here. Why are you moving? Stop moving. No. Flight mode on, level out, and down. Okay, now turn off flight mode. Okay, things shouldn't be moving anymore. Let's go ahead and take some popcorn. I'll leave the eggs. We're not going to need them. I'm going to leave this ore in here. Let's take some concrete blocks, cement, steel plates, some fuel. Probably not going to need that much fuel, but, you know, whatever. We're not going to need oxygen because Oscutune has its own oxygen. And, yeah, that should be good. So let's head on down here. And up in here. And we should be good with oxygen from this point on. Let's come on up here and teleport to the planet's surface. Alright, we are back on Oscutune's surface, where we were last time with Ridley. I still want to check that out over there and see exactly what that is. I think that's like the beginnings of some sort of race course. You, come here. Okay, I just wanted your meat, that's all. Alright, let's head on over here to the Samba. I don't think there's anything else over here that needs... or that has meat. Alright, so... the Samba. Let's go ahead and put a ramp down here. Like so we can just get up here. Alright, now I'm gonna put all that in there. Power on, movement systems off for now. Let's go ahead and put this in there. Let's cook up these meats into steaks. And I cannot actually make the proper ammo. That's not even the right ammo there. I can't even make up the proper ammo here. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go and use the constructor in the trade station. If they have a constructor that we can use, they should. Most trade stations have a constructor that you can use. I'm not sure about this one, but it'd be nice to find out. That is not where I need to go in. That just is the fuel area. This is where I wanted to go up and into here and up here. Alright, so these are all just like living quarter things. There's that. Showers, okay. I really ought to have changed my armor. I can take off the mods though, and it should be okay. I can use their fridge and their food processor, but I don't need to right now. Let's see if they have a constructor anywhere for me to use. There's the Market Cafe right in here. This up here is a landing pad with a tree in the middle of it. I don't see a constructor anywhere. There's a repair station. And I don't think the one in orbit has a constructor either. That's very disappointing. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to make up a large constructor. Let's return to the Samba and get this stuff we need for a large constructor. And I am going to want to get rid of this base here because we don't really need it, but I might just leave it as a parking space. Alright, so for a large constructor, I can go ahead and just do that. And can I make up? No, I need a core, which is going to require silicone. Okay. Are there any rocks in the area that I can get silicone from? No. Is there even silicone on here? No. There's iron. Alright, so in order to make the proper ammo, I'm going to need this large constructor. In order to actually spawn it in, I need more silicone. Because I'm just going to need a base starter and a couple of this and that. So, alright, let's go find a rock that I can try to grab some silicone from. There's promethium right here where we were digging before. There might be some rocks down at the beach area. Yeah, there we go. There's a rock. And we got 7 silicone. Nice. Which should be more than enough to make a core and several other things. I am 1 computer short because of copper this time, not silicone. Let's see if there's some rocks over this way. Let me throw my bike down. Do I have... What did I do with my bike? I used to have a bike. Did I leave it on a Kua? Possibly. I might have left it on my ship as well. Can you make up a bike? No. Okay. Let's just run and see if we can find another rock that might have cobalt. There is a thing that I can take out. Okay. Oh, hello. Really? Is that how you want to do it? Really? Rocks. I need a rock. That's right, just fall through the world. Oh, hello. Anyone else want some? Huh? Huh? What about you? You want some? Just 1 egg, really? Oh, hello, Cricket. Hey, Cricket, Cricket, over this way. Look here, look here. Oh, Yeah, that's what you get for coming after me. Alright, cricket. No food. Disappointment. Alright, let's head on up here, see if there's any rocks. I need some rocks. I hear a spider. Really? You're gonna come that close? Okay. I don't have a lot of shotgun shells left. I don't see any of the rocks with copper. Alright, well, let's get the Samba moving. Maybe I'll find some rocks in the Samba and be able to mine them for copper. Or, here's something I could do. Because I only really needed this to spawn in the Samba. I can take it apart and use those computers. Okay. Let's go ahead and make up... No. Crap. Ha ha ha. Nice. Okay. Let's do stone removal so that when we find some stones... Actually, there's some stones right over here. There's that village. I hope there's nothing bad over here apart from, well, the things. I hope, I want to find some, let's see. Oh yeah, that takes that down a lot quicker. There's some silicone. Because the harvester version of this took forever to take those large stones down, at least in the desert. But these... take them down relatively quickly. Of course, these are slightly different stones, so they might have different hit points. But this is a faster way of getting the basic materials that we're going to need. Okay. So now that we have all that, let's take these out of here. Mobile constructor them. And we can throw this down wherever we wish. Now we're at a village here. Oh wow, that is a lot faster than the harvester module. Did I get it stuck? There we go. Crushed stone. Iron. Alright, I think I'm going to set this constructor down right over here next to the trade station. And I'm going to leave it public so that anybody can use it. Let's see, how close can I put it to the trade station, I wonder. Let's go ahead and in movement systems. Alright. Now there we go. Okay. Let's see. That is too close. right there is the closest we can put it. So let's go ahead and stick this here. Let's put this on top of here, like so. Now, according to the map, we are close to the southern area. So I'm gonna want to put this. Let's see, I'm gonna want to put this facing north. I'm gonna want to put it facing that direction. There. So, like so. Alright, so we're going to want to put this here. Let's just use this. And let's just go ahead and put it right next to it instead of on top of it. So like right there. Alright, I could have put it down one more, but let's go ahead and use concrete blocks to make it appear like it's actually on something. So right there and right here. Okay. Now next to it right here we can put this, and I'm going to want to put it on blocks as well. Let's go ahead, connect to base, and then over there and here. And I'm going to want to go ahead and there. I'm going to want to go ahead and do this to protect that side. Let's go ahead, do this. You know you're kind of in the way, right, guy? And then this. I think there's actually a one of those that's angled properly somewhere. I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to leave this opening there. Okay. This is getting a little annoying. Anyone going to get mad? You're probably mad. Okay. Give me all your stuff. Give me all your stuff. And then give me all your stuff. Alright, so I'm going to leave this little area open so you can get up underneath here if you wanted to. But I'm going to go ahead and seal off that edge. And this edge. Let us do that. Actually, let me do this. Okay. And then this should be that, and that should be this. If I'm not mistaken, one of these should go right along with that. Now, I don't think it's this one. It's not that one. That one. There we go. That angles right along with this slope, so that it fits perfectly in there. Now over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this there. I'm going to have this, let's see, angle up to there. And then these are going to be completely encased to seal off the constructor from any damage. Now here, I'm actually going to want to get rid of these and change these. Okay, and I'm going to want to put this. How should I do this? It would be this. Like so. And then this would be there and there. And that would be like this. Alright. Which means that these would be here and here. And then this all up here would be blocks. Like so. Alright, and then there would be a block there and a block there. And so now we can just come in and access the constructor whenever we feel like it. Now for this, I'm going to want to put this inside here so that it is protected like so. And now I can just go ahead and seal that off because no one's going to need to get in there. So now we've got a solar powered constructor. Let's do there. And I'm going to make it public. That way anybody can use it. Power it on, even though right now it's not going to be powered on. Actually, no. I'm going to have this be private, but I'm going to have the constructor itself lock code 0000 so that anybody can use it. Now, let's take the primary and some wood, throw it in here, and I should be able to make up these. And I'll just make as many as I can. Now, to defend the base, I'm going to want at least a cannon turret, which I can't make just yet because it's night, so I'm going to have to defend it myself. What would I need for a minigun turret? Energy matrices, which requires cobalt. Do I have any energy matrices in here? 2. Do I have any cobalt? No. I'm going to have to go find some cobalt. But for the time being, I'm going to have to stay here and fend off this this attack whenever it gets here. Nothing else will. Alright, so the attack still hasn't come. We've got 1 game hour until day, but I'm going to go ahead and upgrade some of these blocks because I can. This way, our structure has a better chance of surviving the attack. I might leave this one here normal so I can remove it quickly. Oh, that one needs to be repaired. Okay. But I should be able to completely get this protected in... Oh, I need more cement. I also, if you saw, went ahead and put the... it looks like that's the drone that's coming to attack us. Give me some cement. Okay. If that's the drone that's coming to attack us, this might be a bit challenging, but I've got a decent amount of ammo. If I can just get it into range. Come on. There. Come on, go down. You know you want to go down. There you go. Okay. And nice, I got some ammo that I can put in my Samba. Now, did that thing actually shoot my Samba, or did it shoot... Did it shoot the base? Huh, everything looks good. So now this should start making up some stuff soon. Let's put the ammo into here. And let's finish upgrading the base. Let me see. You should have... How many did I tell you to make? Just 10? Make 50 more. Because I have more than 10. Yeah, it uses 2 per, so... 50 more would be 25 blocks to upgrade. Ah, crap. That probably wasted 2. I don't know. But let's go ahead and see. And let's come up here. Yep. You on yet? No, because it's foggy, you're not really getting any sun. Yep, I don't think I got nearly as much because I think I grabbed them too quickly. Oh well. I think I've got enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. And I could go ahead and upgrade this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So now I've got a armored concrete thing. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see. This back here, okay, so if I do this and put angles here, like so, and then put this here, and I can put the cannon turret on top up there. And I should only need 1 cannon turret, hopefully. But we will see. So let me go ahead and throw all this back in here. I got some fuel and stuff from that. So let's go ahead. Let's put the fuel. We can go ahead and load some of it into there, but let's put the rest of it right here. Okay. so do you have power yet? No. Alright, I'm just gonna wait until you have power. Like I'm not gonna wait here. I'm just gonna go because I have some ammunition for my turrets, so we should be alright. Now I'm gonna be searching for Erestrum and Zascosium. So I think my best bet is to stick to the waterways. That way I don't get as that way I don't have the as big a chance of running into POIs, and that way I can try to stay alive while I'm searching. Alright, so there's a Zascosium and an Erestrum deposit. The Zascosium deposit is only 1,200, but the Erestrum deposit is 3,000. Now, these are ores, so that's, let's see, that's a little bit less than half the Erestrum we're gonna need. So, let's try to get out from stuck under these trees. Alright, let's make sure we're on resource mining. And we should be able to start digging like back here and get up there relatively quickly once we get underground. If this thing wants to behave, which it doesn't. Okay. So let's see. Alright. You are not behaving proper. Let us make sure. Alright, locked. You are locked. So now you should go down well enough. And hopefully soon. Alright, I can see the deposits. So I should get down. Let's see. I believe that angle will be good enough to get me to them. And as long as I get to the primary deposits, I should. Alright. Let's see. I need to angle it this direction. That should get me there. Hopefully I'll be able to drill some of them with the Samba. But even if I can't, just getting down to them is a lot easier using the Samba. Okay. Now let's see if I can aim this thing that direction. I don't know how well it's going to drill. But it's drilling large enough holes that it should open up the location to the Zascosium, even if it doesn't start drilling the Zascosium itself. And we should be getting there soon. Let's see, aim. Sort of that direction, I guess. Because you're like right next to him. Yeah, here we go. There we go. And then That's what we're talking about. Alright, let us angle down. Oi. Can we get this one? Or is that too far down? See if we back up. I think that one might be too far down. We'll come back and grab that one. But we want to get over to that direction in order to get all those best we can. Alright, you're going to want to lower down a bit. You're going to go left a bit. I don't know. At least we'll have a line like right across them. Even if we don't get them in the first pass, we should be able to grab some of them with our hand drill. Alright, so we got all the Zascosium from that. There is the patrol vessel, a medium patrol vessel right there. Which is not good for me. I mean, well, it's not bad because I'm currently underground. But, oh, come on. Flatten all this. But it's like right on top of that Erestrum deposit, and it's coming right over top of us. Which I guess it's a good thing that, that I'm underground. So how am I supposed to get back into this thing now? I guess I'll have to filler this out. Extend that a bit. And then flatten it out again. That's not what I meant to access. I meant to get in that. Now, that patrol vessel seems to be right above me. I don't know if it actually sees me or not, but it seems to be circling around me. And it's a medium patrol vessel, which means that it probably has, whatchamacallit, turrets on it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to drill away from it somehow. Like if I leveled out here, you see I can't really tell how level I am. But if I level here and just go straight, will I be able to outrun it? Or is it... It looks like it might be going away now. So I think I'm okay. I think I'm going to wait and see how far away it gets, because it might have just been patrolling these deposits. Yeah, I see you, Spider. You can go ahead and fall all the way down in there for all I care. So yeah, it looks like the patrol vessel is going farther and further away. When it gets to be about 400 away, 300, 400 away, I'm going to go ahead and leave. Actually, let me drill straight this way, which is going the opposite direction of it. But now it's coming back this way. Oh no. See, it's got plasma turrets on it, which means that it the plasma turrets can shoot up to 300, and I don't want plasma turrets shooting at my hover vessel. But it looks like the patrol vessel is just sitting there. If it's going to stay over that way and keep going away that way, that's going to be fine with me. But now it's coming back. I think it might see me even though I'm under the ground. But it can't get a target to shoot at me. I'm hoping that that's not the case, but it looks like it's just hovering right over where I am. And the biggest problem is this thing isn't Sathium, so that sentry turrets will do a lot of damage still, and that turret will just annihilate this. This is really a big problem. Hopefully, if it gets more than 300 meters away, it'll just keep going away. But it's coming back now. Alright, here's what I think I'm going to do. Next time it gets over there, I'm going to make a break for it. I'm going to try to drill across to the other side and hover my way out of the water and get away. Alright, let's get out of here. There are multiple large minigun drones coming now. Oh, I don't even have a turret on there, do I? I'm glad I came back over here because I forgot to put the turret on. Okay. I'm going to just come over here. And off. Hopefully I can... Crap. Nope. Turrets, shoot it! Why are my turrets not shooting? Crap, shoot them! That's right, keep shooting them! Sheesh! Alright, let's see. It destroyed the large constructor. Crap! Alright, this can go right there. And this can go right there. So now we've got this wall of protection. Heck, let's go ahead and throw this like so to make it look like a real barrier. I'm going to leave it off there. I'm going to go ahead probably off camera and get that Erestrum deposit that we found over here. And probably keep looking for some more Erestrum and Zascosium. I might record it without sound just in case something interesting happens, but that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.